sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go here in Inglewood. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hold it ready. Cardinal,
now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Check. Let's go now. 60 Bison. Ready.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7.
60 Eagles, 60.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, moving to his right. He runs with it.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Now, faking the give, out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Okay, ready?
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready. Cowboy. Ready.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it's going to be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete.
Oh, fuck off.
Outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Hurts going to keep it on the option. He'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Trimmer.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round.
Trimmer.
Man in motion is Smith. Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hurts to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Take it in at the 8. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Shut up. W Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. That's brought in by Darren Waller. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On second down, the run with Williams. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So, from the 37, here's second and a couple.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, L.A.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Josh McCarty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The motion man here is Bourne. A first down throw for Hurts. This one complete to Bourne. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73.
On third down, here's Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey! 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Cowboys, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Red. 70 Timber.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Third and long.
Trap 60. Here we go. Strike. 65. Ready.
Back to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll go with Williams. There he goes, inside the 30. To the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Here's a third down and 4. The motion man here is Bourne. Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Algier. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. Take it in, back at his own 12. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go!
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
The 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Come on, 6! Bronco 80! Ready!
He'll drop to throw. That one brought in by Nakua. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. 18, 70 Lions. I'm coming. Ready, ready.
He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 8, clear.
A give, and here comes Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
60 Vikings.
He'll try to run it here with Cora. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
60 Vikings.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A quick throw ends complete on the slant. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
180.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. They'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Man in motion is Smith. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Miami. Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught. And he is close to the pileup, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdowns, but a first down. It's first and goal.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Uh-oh. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Yeah, drop another pass.
All
Fuck
things
it.
considered, it's
Drop.
I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
Jesus.
This is 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, fun. I had another fucking drop on a blitz. Fuck this.
A fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And in motion is Brown. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Now he'll run it.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, it's Hurts. He dives, and what a catch!
Give me fucking break. Yeah, he can catch that diving ass shit, but I can't catch wide open fucking passes. Must be nice.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 4 at 14-10. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wildcard game. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Hurts. That one swung out wide to Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it brings up
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
180, 180.
Third down. Here's Hurts out of the gun. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted it up.
Just fucking stand there. Don't even try to get the interception. Yeah, I'll go fuck myself.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
King, Phil King! Phil King!
To throw is Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready! Cougar 19! Ready, ready!
On 1st down, it is Williams. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first
You're
half.
fucking nuts, dude.
He doesn't need much. He gets
You're
a little
fucking
bit
nuts.
of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
10! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Ready?
They'll look to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Okay, break!
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19-18!
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
I'm in a playoff game. Is that even the fuck? What is
Nice
it?
pitch and catch on 1st down.
What the fuck is? Probably.
Fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Second and inches.
Let's go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
Now a run with Corals. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Hovering, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot.
Yeah, just another drop in the fucking end zone. That's all I need.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this pass.
What are you raging about, mister? The yarn all over the floor wasn't enough.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
63.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
63.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He's got his man Brown. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a 1st down for Philly.
And an Eagle 1st down.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So they go with a 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
To throw, Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4.
Trevor.
Here's Barkley. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Beginning slant there, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Philadelphia. Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one was just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's Goddard in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
How about that wrinkle, Mike? I mean, down here, goal-to-go situation, you know the defense has prepared for all the traditional goal line plays, the tight red zone plays. So sometimes you got to pull it out of the bag a little bit and get creative, and that creativity nearly led to 6 points.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. Trying to find the crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Oh, but of course you catch that, right? Must be fucking nice.
Philadelphia. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now, faking the give. This is intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the ties.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
His kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 24, Rams 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe, stand on my money, don't know my side.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 25
How about
yards
25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That one, a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Williams.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Now, second and 4.
Ready,
Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Now, a big third down.
Come on, 19 tight, 9.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, yeah. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. This one caught at the 4. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Good, set.
Victory formation here. as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here.